Hello everyone, welcome back to Winners Capsule. Today we'll discuss some NEET MDS physiology questions. First one, nutrients are mainly absorbed in A. Large intestine, B. Small intestine, C. Liver and D. Stomach. Answer is option B. Small intestine. Proteins, carbohydrate, fat and other nutritive substances like vitamins and minerals are mainly absorbed in small intestine. So nutrients are mainly absorbed in small intestine. Second one, the major sign of hypoventilation is A. Cyanosis, B. Dyspnea, C. Hypercapnia and D. Hypoxia. Answer is option C. Hypercapnia. In hypoventilation, the amount of air that is moving in and out is reduced. This results in hypoxia. Hypoxia is nothing but as reduced oxygen availability to the cells, and hypercapnia, that is increased oxygen content of the blood, and dyspnea, that is difficulty in breathing, and death. So as a result of this hypoventilation, there occurs hypoxia, hypercapnia, dyspnea and death. Hypercapnia, that is the sign that stimulates the respiratory center and that leads to dyspnea, that is the symptom. So the major sign of hypoventilation is nothing but as hypercapnia. If the question is major symptom of hypoventilation, then it is dyspnea. So here the question is the major sign of hypoventilation, so it is hypercapnia. Third one, diuresis is caused by A. Mannitol, B. Glycerol, C. Urea and D. All of the above. Answer is option D. All of the above. Diuresis is a condition in which kidneys filter too much body fluid. So diuresis is caused by mannitol, glycerol and urea. Fourth one, all are features of skeletal muscle except A. Cylindrical, B. Transverse striation, C. Centrally placed nuclei and D. Multiple nuclei. Answer is option C. Centrally placed nuclei. So skeletal muscles are striated muscle. It's a voluntary muscle. It is supplied mainly by the somatic nerves. It's cylindrical in shape. It contains multiple nuclei. So except centrally placed nuclei, rest all are the features of skeletal muscle. Fifth one, pain is conducted by A. alpha fibers, B. A beta fibers, C. A gamma fibers and D. A delta fibers. Answer is option D. A delta fibers. Receptors for pain are the free nerve endings. Fast pain sensation is carried out by A delta fibers, whereas slow pain is carried out by C fibers. Myelination and relative thickness of the A delta fibers conduct the impulses at a faster rate than the C fibers. So pain is conducted mainly by A delta fibers. Sixth one, ovulation is associated with sudden rise in A. prolactin, B. testosterone, C. LH and D. oxytocin. Answer is option C. LH. LH is nothing but as luteinizing hormone and it is secreted by the anterior pituitary. So ovulation is associated with sudden rise in the luteinizing hormone. Seventh one, hemoglobin percentage of a normal newborn is A. 8, B. 12, C. 10 and D. 30. Answer is option D. 30. At birth, the hemoglobin percentage will be about 25 to 30 gram percentage. In adult male, it is about 15 gram percentage and in adult female, it's about 14.5 gram percentage. So the hemoglobin percentage of a normal newborn is around 30 gram percentage. Eighth one, hormone released during increased stress is A. cortisol, B. thyroxine, C. growth hormone and D. somatostatin. Answer is option A. cortisol. So cortisol is also known as stress hormone. Ninth one, contractile element in myofibril is A. H-band, B. Sarcoplasm, C. Sarcomere, and D. A-line. Answer is option C. Sarcomere. Tenth one, macula densa in kidney is located in relation to A. PCT, B. DCT, C. Efferent arteriole, and D. Efferent arteriole. Answer is option B. DCT, that is distal convoluted tubule. So at the beginning of distal convoluted tubule, many cuboidal cells are tightly packed. So this part of distal convoluted tubule is called as macula densa, and this macula densa lies near efferent arterioles. So macula densa in kidney is located in relation to distal convoluted tubule. 11th one, tidal volume in adult is A. 125 milliliter, B. 500 milliliter, C. 1500 milliliter, and D. 2200 milliliter. Answer is option B. 500 milliliter. Tidal volume is the amount of air that is breathed in and out of lungs in a single respiration. So the normal value of tidal volume is 500 milliliter. 12th one, life cycle of RBC is A. 12 days, B. 90 days, C. 120 days, and D. 1 month. Answer is option C. 120 days. The life cycle of RBC is 120 days, whereas the lifespan of platelets is 10 days. 13th one, the first heart sound is produced by A. Closure of aortic and pulmonary valve, B. Opening of aortic and pulmonary valve, C. Closure of mitral and tricuspid valve, D. Opening of mitral and tricuspid valves. Answer is option C. Closure of mitral and tricuspid valve. As you can see in the picture, this is the anatomy of heart. Here we can see the tricuspid valve. This is the tricuspid valve, and this is the mitral valve. This is the right heart chamber. This is the left heart chamber. Here we can see this is right atrium, this is right ventricle, this is left atrium, and this is left ventricle. So first heart sound is produced when this tricuspid and this mitral valve are closed. So closure of mitral valve and tricuspid valve results in the first heart sound. This sound will be long, soft, and low pitched, and it sounds like lub, L-U-B-B, it sounds like lub. So the closure of atrioventricular valve, that is the mitral and tricuspid valve, results in the first heart sound. Second heart sound occurs when this pulmonary valve and aortic valve, this is the aortic valve, here we can see this is aorta, so this is the aortic valve. So closure of these semilunar valves, these two valves are known as semilunar valve, that is pulmonary and aortic valve, results in second heart sound. It is short, sharp, high pitched, and it sounds like dub, D-U-B-B, dub. And third heart sound, it is produced during rapid filling period and it is inaudible by the stethoscope. Fourth heart sound is produced during atrial systole and it is also inaudible. So the first heart sound occurs when the atrioventricular, that is the mitral and the tricuspid valve, close. 14th one, fastest conducting tissue in human heart. A. AV node, B. SA node, C. Bundle of His, and D. Purkinje fibers. Answer is option D. Purkinje fibers. 15th one, Broca's area is concerned with A. Word formation, B. Comprehends language not speaking, C. Present in posterior part of temporal lobe, D. The confluence of somatic, auditory, and visceral areas. Answer is option A. Word formation. This Broca's area, it is located in the inferior frontal gyrus. This is the motor speech area associated with word formation. Lesions in Broca's area produces Broca's aphasia. So Broca's area is concerned with word formation. Hope you understood this session. Thank you for watching this video. Please do like, share and subscribe. Thank you.